Destination reached. Scylla. I understand we have decided to continue supporting the outlaw scientist, Dr. Phineas Wells. Welcome back, Captain. How can I... See you soon, Captain.
I don't understand. Why did you talk about the decision we made if you don't want to talk about the decision we made? What's up, Felix? What you got, bud?
Hey, boss. Got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, see? Somebody you knew when you were growing up. You were close. Then, one day, they up and vanished. 5 years go by, they send you a message out of the aether. What's going through your head? Right, forgot about that. Though, shock and disbelief's a good way to put it. Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow. He was an old friend of mine. Honestly, he was probably my first and longest friend. I just heard from him. Says he wants to talk to me. Says it's urgent. Figured I should let you know, seeing as we're on Scylla and all. I appreciate this, boss.
Alright, looks like I'm, Oh. So I'm not bringing him here. We have a different landing to go to. Alrighty. Wish there was low gravity here and I could just launch off this thing. Gonna hurt. Oh yeah, you're an enemy. You're a robot enemy. Oops. Not what I wanted to do.
That's the last of them.
I guess I've already been here. Oh wow, I didn't realize how much money I had. God damn, I have a lot of these. I should start using them. That's So they'll go to like the ship and use them. Meet all these motherfuckers. Yeah, you got these committees. Fresh, fuck off, fine. Me all these, I'll take these two. Like those are open, so I've already been here, but I missed that. Know where that stuff now. Hello, hello.
Solar winds deposited on my doorstep now. I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers.
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you...
I have spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind...
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several... Either hallucinations followed by unconsciousness and... A crass way to put it, but yes, chemicals that... And I believe he may be right. There is both violence and peace warring inside you, Max.
I'm committed, no matter the...
I don't know, Captain. Is this...
I mean, he's a grown man that wants to get high to understand
I don't
the
want to
universe.
leave you all on your lonesome.
Way to stop that.
All right. Head on into the meditation room and partake of the sacramental incense.
To join him on his vision quest. I ain't trying to go on no vision quests. I got demons. I want to meet those motherfuckers. Though I should have brought our doctor, thinking about it. Why would I see his
Why are you still doing this?
hallucination?
You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother, you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
Y'all see these stars I'm seeing? Gosh, they're pretty. Like shimmers in the sea.
We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated. Perpetrated? I mean, we're being made fools of, aren't we? When I get out of here, I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out, always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place, never looking inside himself.
I hope you'll pardon my interruption, but I think it's because he's unhappy with himself.
Thank you. It relieves me to see there's at least one positive influence in my son's life after all these years. Has he told you how he thoughtlessly abandoned us?
Thoughtlessly? How could you say that? I only wanted you and Father to be proud of me. I was going to be the perfect vessel. I was going to be a better... more full of the plan. This year, it's all coming out wrong. The plan. It filled you with a joy...
You certainly convinced yourself you were. But don't feel bad. We continually lie to ourselves. These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives. But they are not real, are they? They're...
Stories are real. If they mean something, if they inspire you to kindness or action, but
You want me to give up my discipline?
You need to love the chaos, Maximilian. Let it envelop you. Take you where it...
No, that's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you...
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can...
This whole thing, it's just... You couldn't be more right. Hello, Max. What? Who? Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. Why? Why do you berate?
Why is this intelligence? What makes...
What are you talking? I can do that. We can handle this. I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before. I woke up. The illusion. Every... No. But it is still perfect. Of course there is pain and loss. But the suffering is caused by trying to control. I am content. I've...
So,
not so much found as finally listened.
yes, it is quite the convoluted maze we build for ourselves. It looks like you learned something in there as well.
Of course you were.
Woo woo drugs. That's what that mission equates to. Woo woo drugs.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship. You're adjusting before you pull. You're anticipating it. You...
Of course I'm anticipating it. What if I shoot a friend on accident?
That's on account of your stance. You want to lean into it. Embrace it. Work with it. You're in control here, Parvati, not the gun. Don't let a hunk of metal jerk you around. You've been around powerful machinery all your life. You're always in control, right?
I guess that's kind of like when the filler's shooting 600 cans of near molten cell tuna down the conveyor while I'm trying to tune a belt.
Here, stand like me. Just so. Hips square. Lean forward a little. It's just equipment. You're just an engineer using it. Ah! Okay. We'll try again later.
What just happened there?
Hey, Cap.
Miss Nyoka's so capable, you hardly...
Alrighty, let's see here. All my stuff is... Why is there only 3 of them? Do I not have a 4th weapon? Oh, I can't. Right, it's a science weapon, so I can't fuck with it. Right. Yep, that's already upgraded, okay. Here, that's all upgraded. I don't know who this is. Great stuff. Obviously, that you got 4 of them. Let's go ahead. One of those on the... We only have one here. Do they even have that? I don't know who this is on. Go with this one, I guess. Your tanker. Hurry up. It's gonna be even more badass. Right there, now everybody's stronger.
Remember that you are not in... Short.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now, because I don't think it's gonna go well.
Hey, you. Looking for something? Where do you think you're going? Hey, nice form. Good delivery, too. You looking to join Captain Harlow's crew, huh? All right.
Ain't joining no fucking pirate crew. Oh, I can't wait to shoot you. Lucky he hasn't talked to his friend yet. Oh yeah, I'll take this stuff. I mean, I can take any of this stuff? No, just that stuff, because it's... What about this guy? Nope.
Been ages since we had it all. No freighters, no jobs, no contracts to keep.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see or a you've aged, old man? I thought you were dead. Or throwing yourself against the walls of some re-education center. That's been 5 years.
No, Felix. The best thing I can say to you is yet to come. Also, I'd like to have a word. So, you took Felix under your wing.
He's been watching out for us just as much as we've been watching out for him.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making...
So long as you haven't been making... I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy, that one day, he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
I don't believe you.
No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking
As
you to
you
walk
should
away from
be.
your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him.
Against me? You don't want to do that.
That you feel insulted is a testament to your affection for the boy. I'm not asking you. I understand that Felix is part of your crew, at least for now. If the thought of losing him troubles you, then understand. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little... I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Liz. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her.
You think so? Maybe we should have a word with...
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. Remember, I want proof. Bring here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Well enough. You had a chip on your shoulder.
What do you mean, had? And for the record, you never could admit when you lost an...
You see what I had? Let's... A revolution is the work of a lifetime, Captain. I've spent... Everything you see around you is the result of that preparation. The skies around Scylla are curiously absent of patrol ships. It's almost... Besides, our facility is well armed and located on defensible terrain. If the board... Hardly. The board is rotting from the inside. Tomorrow, entropy is the natural state of the universe, Captain. All systems inevitably dissolve. Not all revolutions involve bloodshed and fire, Captain. The purest act of rebellion. One day, when the board is weak and Halcyon vulnerable, we may claim a piece of... I was working on this plan for years, saving... I never intended to spend my life laboring on the groundbreaker.
You might have said something.
I had some ugly business in Scylla. Hephaestus controlled mining operations all over Scylla. Most of these operations failed. The company pulled out and abandoned their facilities. Mostly abandoned anyway. This one was running on a skeleton crew. My associates and I seized control in a matter of minutes.
Back for a rest? Space adventuring is tiring work.
Clyde's got a crew of his own, huh? Did you want to ask? I know. Clyde comes off rougher than Mantis. You think he's using me? That he's probably using me. Yeah, you're right. Maybe we should go have a word with Trask. Yep.
Okay. Trying to make sure he knew what was actually happening. Don't trust that guy fucking half of the way as far as I could throw him, because I'm pretty sure I could throw it pretty fucking far. Alright, I should go talk to, Max. I got his whole thing figured out for him. He's now all zen. Always hanging out here.
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci. Something... I wouldn't say my parents disowned me, strictly speaking. But I couldn't understand it. I was only trying to make them proud by becoming a better I was so certain my potential was wasted as a laborer, and was willing to risk everything.
Okay. We
We're now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain. Stay safe out there.
Where the fuck did he go?
We did it!
I guess I'm gonna clip that. Where the fuck did that robot go? Alright, let's see what we got here. Overall damage period. Okay. That's probably the one I'll go with. Ooh, that's useful. I think out of all of these, I think I'm just gonna go straight 20% damage. That's useful. Searching? I did searching. Oops, didn't want either of those. Oh, garbage. I'm a dumbass. I didn't bring the right person with me. God, I'm dumb.
Captain, if you're looking for crew members,
Sorry, Ellie, I'm supposed to bring her. I'm doing her side mission. Sorry. Got some leftover candy. Grab a couple of Milky Way
I'd wager this
minis.
is the outpost. Rebecca! Anders! Come on out! Hey, take a gander. The door's...
Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it.
Oh no. Oh no. What did you do?
Oh, Nyoka. I'm so sorry.
I don't... They were... That bitch! They were all sent to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you. The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses. I'd to leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister.
At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick. No, we need a plan. You may be a capable sort. Never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
Should have done that before doing maxes. I'm going right back there. I mean, if I can get my peeps missions done, why wouldn't I? Either one works, apparently.
Destination reached. Scylla. Do return in one piece. Peace, Captain.
Ooh. You've repeatedly fallen from great heights. You no longer function well when the ground is far beneath you. So, like in space? Whatever. Either way, I don't. The perks aren't that cool. What's up, everybody? This thing, I thought it was strong before. God damn. Bro, use a biggin. Hello. I wasn't even the one I was supposed to kill. I gotta get 3 of them. Gotta get 3 of them. Okay.
I recognize this. Dead set on screwing this place up, too.
Seems pointless, though. You gotta leave it on forever. And the pylons. Else the air just goes off.
Upgrading their weapons makes this a little too easy. We are just smashing through enemies now. Nothing. Whoa, what the hell was that?
That queen ain't gonna go. What's up? Outstanding. These are. There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the queen's brood to get to the center. Password to the door? Hayes' idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Yuka. Charon. He said it was some old myth. Rest of us just thought it sounded cool, so... It's an old cave system we tried to turn into an... Fucking...
We've done that 8 times, maybe more. Might even be in the double digits at this point. I don't remember. We've fought a ton of them.
Where are we headed today, Captain? The star.
Monarch. Warning. Dangerous. What do I care? I laugh at danger. Ha 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 ha.
Do return in one piece, Captain.
I was ready to start here. Guess it doesn't really matter where you start when you just fast travel. Where am I now? Where are we going? Can I get through this? No? I need to go this way.
Got it. Heads down.
That's a dead bug. Oh, it's a Mantiqueen. Look at that. That was easy.
Whew. Here we go. Great work.
Like, they'd still be feasting on the corpse. Like, this one, yeah, might still exist if nobody's been feasting on it. But that one would be gone. Really, they'd all be gone. Yeah, any meat here would be ate. These things are hardcore. I wouldn't be walking up to bodies. We'd be walking up to shit piles. Be getting this stuff back. Snooker. Like a snark. Satan. Oh, they were eating a raptidon. Okay.
Well, this is the spot. You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate, but I ain't. I'm mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur. Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in... We hauled in steel, hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the... and Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking... She had a head for numbers, helped us trade hides for food and materials. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name, 1 family. Me too, Captain. Now let's get to shooting.
Look out!
Let's go. Ah! Oh shit. Ah! Ah! And then I come in. How'd the sulfur not get in here? I get if it was closed off one little thing, but this is a huge hole.
I wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but at least we're all here. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone. Captain. You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd... What? Why? Huh. That's... You know, I'd been assuming this entire stay on your ship thing isn't a That said, you ain't been eaten or shot to death yet. Says a lot about the stability of your future. So how's about this? You keep letting me stay on that ship... Outstay.
Alright.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
I'm gonna call it there for the night. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. If you did, throw me a like and follow. Best way to know when I am broadcasting is to follow and have notifications turned on, because I don't really have a set schedule of broadcasting. Just broadcast when I can. You can find my old broadcasts on YouTube, along with all the other content I create, such as going live on YouTube, game clips, toy builds, unboxing videos, Reddit reads, comic book reviews, just things I enjoy creating and putting out there. I'd appreciate it if you go and check out my other pages and content. And if you enjoy those, throw me likes and follows over there as well. Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch are all the same. Powerful Swagger, spelled the same way. And then TikTok's PWFLSWGR. Again, I want to thank everyone for tuning in. I truly appreciate it. Hope everybody has a wonderful night. And remember, try to be kind out there.